Designing a show garden is no easy task, but that didn't deter you. You sent in your entries by the sackful. Oh, look at this one. And today, I need to pick 3 finalists with the help of my fellow judges. Garden designer Adam Frost and Dave Green, who runs the Hampton Court Flower Show, where the winning design will be installed. This year's competition was to design a garden that celebrates your local community. We had over 100 entries from all over the UK. The quality is fantastic.
It's unbelievable.
They're as good as some of the gardens that we're having from professional designers.
It's going to be a real challenge coming up with a shortlist, but the winning design has to be a showstopper.
You've got to add that sort of sense of theatre to the whole thing.
We want something that's going to turn heads at the show and make the visitors stop and look.
That's going to be the key to the winner. How us 3 are going to agree, though.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting.
I like this design from Stirling, which tells the story of chemical contamination in Blainfield, but Adam felt it had too much going on.
New designers have 20 ideas and want to put them all in one garden. Well, actually, 2 or 3 really strong ideas in one space ends up making a great garden.
Yeah. This garden from Marple in Stockport celebrates 18th century cotton manufacturer Samuel Oldknow, but we felt the ambitious design would go over the £45,000 budget and our 2-week build period.
A half-finished show garden
Ain't gonna cut it.
It's the worst thing in the world.
After hours of debate and deliberation, we've picked the 12 strongest entries. The next stage is to choose the 3 finalists. We might not be speaking to each other after this. Right, final shortlist. We've got 3 to do, and I think sparks are going to fly. If that went to Hampton Court, I'd have a bet with you that there'd be very few people that would say Bath or Roman.
People will get it with the pools and the cloud-like planting, I think.
You reckon? It's airy-fairy, and this is what's wrong with design.
No.
Every design seems to be dividing us.
Yeah.
To me, you instantly can see what it's about.
Yeah, you're right. It could be anywhere up there.
I think. Lots of copper, waterfalls and an old ruined mine.
I get the story. I'm just not convinced on these pathways coming in, really. That scares the life out of me.
I like this, and therefore it's staying. I mean, you 2 like it or not.
Okay.
That is mine. Eventually, we have a verdict. Time for us to give the finalists our good news.
That is amazing news.
That is a very excited Alexander Noble, whose Roman bath-inspired garden even won me over in the end. Joining her will be Helen Reid and Holly Crosby, with their design inspired by the silk weavers of Spitalfields in London. And our last finalist, John Kane, whose design is a tribute to the legendary plantswoman Gertrude Jekyll. So now our amateur gardeners have a chance to pitch their design to us face to face. This weekend at the RHS Cardiff Flower Show, we'll be deciding which one of them will have their gardens brought to life at Hampton Court.